Krishna. Thank you for joining me in this new video. What I'm going to show you in this video, what we're going to cover is how you can easily block bots or the majority of bots accessing your website, right? So what we're going to be using for that is going to be Cloudflare, right? But before I go there, a couple of things that I just want to cover with you. So it is believed. So over here, this is a blog from cloudflare.com, which is, you will see, it started as a DNS, as a service that allow for page to be retrieved a little bit more easily, but more is a little bit more, it also has a security suite with it. But over here with Cloudflare, what we have, basically on their blog over here, they say it's believed that over 40% of all internet traffic is comprised of bot traffic, right? And a significant portion of that is malicious bots. So you probably noticed that if you have a website where you receive spams, email spams, something else maybe that you might not really detect or you might not see happening is your website being scraped. But you probably received comments on your blogs from fake users, an email from another fake user. So all that are basically bots going on the internet. So I have another tab over here open, still from Cloudflare, but this over here is Cloudflare Radar. And what they have over here is they have over this is just over the last 7 days, but they have a sample over here of the kind of traffic that is happening basically worldwide. Right. So what we have is again about 72% is human, but you have about 30% over here that is just bots, right? And they let you know the share by location. Over here, a lot of it is coming from the United States. And what you have over here is autonomous system. So usually some of those bots are gonna come from specific servers, and this is what over here that what Cloudflare has actually identified over here. And you're gonna see I'm gonna show you something a little bit later on that kind of confirm what we have here, right? So this is what we have. This is why you might want to implement what I'm going to show you here to reduce the number of bots. It's not going to completely block all the bots, but it's going to significantly reduce some of those most popular or common bots, right? So we're gonna come up here to your Cloudflare account. You're gonna select your website, right? And for this to work, you will have to have set up the DNS of your website to work with Cloudflare, right? So your traffic needs to be proxied through Cloudflare. So proxied, I mean that Cloudflare is gonna sit in the middle for all your internet traffic, right? So if you don't know how to do that, feel free to reach out vanguardbear.com, right? And we can definitely help you out with that. Or you can maybe start maybe with your domain registrar where you have your domain uh, um, registered and ask them if they can help with that. They can probably, it's possible that they help or not, but start there as well. But I'm not gonna cover that in this video. What we're gonna do is just go straight to the bot system that we can implement here. So we're gonna go to security and we're gonna go to overview. And when we are in overview over here, we're gonna scroll down a little bit and you're gonna see bot traffic over here, right? And bot traffic, one thing I'm just gonna bring to your attention, you have like two suggestions over here that Cloudflare is giving us. So Cloudflare is letting us know that we can also block AI bots. We're not gonna do that, right? But so if it's something you can do as well. But what I wanted to show you is detect and mitigate automated traffic with bot fight mode over here. If you click on that, it's gonna give you this page that is gonna bring you to the same page I'm gonna bring you, but you can read a little bit more about it here, if you want to. Okay, so I'm just gonna close that, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to settings over here, right? And in settings, you're gonna see different categories that we have here in the settings, and it's already filtered by bot traffic. this is what we want, right? And when we're gonna scroll down a little bit here, we're gonna see bot fight mode, and this is what we want to enable. And it's very easy. There is nothing else to do. As soon as we enable that, it is on now, right? One thing, so because at some point Cloudflare might change a little bit the dashboard that they have over here. At the same thing as well over here, I'm using the new sidebar. If you're seeing something a little bit different, just know that I'm using the new sidebar. If you go, you're still gonna go to security. You can go straight to settings, right? And you're just gonna come up here and just look for bot traffic, and as well it's just going to bring you to the same place, right? So those are just like different ways for you to get where we're trying to get to here. So when this is going to be enabled, what Cloudflare is going to do, Cloudflare is going to look at some of the patterns, behaviors, fingerprinting as well of the internet traffic, and there is machine learning that's going to work behind the scene. There is AI that's going to work behind the scene. When it's going to have some suspicion that this is probably a bot, right? It's going to administer a challenge to the traffic. And that challenge, you've probably seen it sometimes where it's going to say, like, verify if you're human, right? So, because for some of those bots they are automated, they're coming from a server, they do not have, a lot of times as well, they don't use a physical browser, they don't have JavaScript capabilities, they won't be able to go ahead and click that checkbox or complete the challenge that has been presented. When that is going to happen, Cloudflare is going to block the traffic, and the bot is not going to be able to be let through to your website. So this is basically what is happening here in the scene when this is enabled. This is on the free plan. So because I am on the free plan here, you have bot fight mode. It does already quite a bit of things. You can read a little bit more just by clicking here, right? You have the documentation. If you have one of the higher plans like business plan and that kind of stuff, you have something else as well that's a little bit more advanced, that does a little bit more things that you can configure a little bit more, which is super bot fight mode. And you're going to enable that, but you shouldn't have both of them enabled. So if you have super bot fight mode, just remember to come at the end and disable bot fight mode, right? So that's the only thing I wanted to mention. So when you have that enabled, over time, what you're gonna have is, so if I come over here again, I'm going to overview. I'm gonna go over here to bot traffic, and I'm gonna go to view bot events. And what you're gonna see over time is there will be some traffic that's gonna be logged over here, and the service is gonna let you know that this specific traffic over here has been blocked with the bot fight mode, right? So if we click on it over here, we have some details. This specific traffic is coming from Finland, right? And it's letting us know that the service that blocked it is bot fight mode. It has been administered challenge. And over here we have some details. And one other thing I wanted to show you over here. So just based on the ASN that is over here, like I was showing you, there are some uh, over here, some autonomous system that are being categorized over here that Cloudflare knows usually when you have something coming from a server that has this identity, it's usually a bot, right? And you have as well something I forgot to mention in the radar over here. You have a list of most known bots that are being repertoried over here, right? So when some of those attributes or patterns of behavior are being noticed, this is when Cloudflare is going to administer the challenge. It doesn't block it right away. They administer the challenge just to verify, it could be a human, but let me just check. And if it doesn't go through, then it is blocked, right? So this is what I wanted to show you. This is a quick way for you to reduce a little bit some of the spam that you have. There are some other things that you can put in place, but I think this is really going to help you. I hope you like the video, and I'm going to talk to you in another video.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share with some friends. If you're a small business owner looking for peace of mind, head over to vanguardbear.com for a free website security audit and learn more about our services. And I will catch you in the next video.